All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are continuing our Transvaal run. Probably in a moment or so, I'm going to be raided by some barbarians at the gates. So I might have to switch to the be right back screen for just a moment. Um, Anybody who doesn't know, and I get raided by barbarians, that's usually when my kids barge into the room here. And somebody hasn't come in to give her final good night yet, so that's probably coming. Um, and I try not, I trying not to have her face show up on stream. Um, but we can get the intro started here while we're waiting for that to happen. So, as always on Mondays, we were streaming this earlier, and we made some good progress. We subjugated Morocco, which is excellent because we now have sulfur and lead in our market, which we desperately needed. So we have that. We are working towards taking on the Cape Colony here. We are in the French power block, the continental system, which is great because we can call any of the people here as allies. So France mainly. And so we're working. Basically, my goal for the stream tonight is to finally begin the war for Cape Colony. So it's Cape Colony, and we're going to take on Portugal's land over here because they are in the British market. So we might as well add that in there. So we are going to try to take the Cape Colony and then form South Africa. We are trying to get multiculturalism because the bane of our existence through this whole run has been our acceptance. I don't think it's going to pass this time, but we still made some progress because previously we weren't able to even begin the law because nobody supported it. So, who is supporting it now? I don't even remember. Nobody is supporting it. So just the movements, the political movements here that want it, because we have like 3 different political movements that want it. Let's see. What are we researching? So the combustion engine, so we can start getting some automobiles, then the monitor, and then some labor, so a labor saving PM here. This will be very, very important to us. We do eventually need to get down to malaria prevention. Although if we, so I'm not entirely sure on this, but if we form South Africa, I'm pretty sure our primary culture changes. I feel like I'd read that somewhere. I couldn't really find anything that confirmed or denied it. But I think the primary culture changes because what has been like the bane of our existence has been the fact that Boer is our primary culture, which is a European, a Dutch culture. So it has not been good. Okay. But given that this will take like 10 years, we're going to wait on that. Or maybe we probably should rush it. Shift work. Yeah, so we're trying to finish out level 3 here. Although we are rushing combustion engine. Why did I do that? You know, I might not have been thinking about this being a level 4 tech there. And it's not entirely needed. I think what we're going to do is we're going to redo this list here right now. We are going to start with monitor. Let's get that done. Then, or no, we're going to start with threshing machine because we need the labor saving PM. Oh, And one moment.
So more news on what I call the big blue guy. So the big blue guy isn't the only one who has a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel's coming out. Watch mine, not his. Mine is more funner than whatever this is, okay? And he likes sardines.
Okay. All right. All right. And we're back. All right. The rating is now done. Um, for the record, I do not like sardines. So, um, after I muted the microphone, the first thing she says is, "What are sardines?" All right. So now we can get this underway here. So we're going to do threshing machine because we could really use all of this labor saving stuff. We're going to go to monitor because now that we have ironclad, we could switch the military shipyards over, start upgrading, and then we're gonna rush malaria prevention. We kind of need it in order to move upward here, because that's why it's just taking so long for all of this. It'll take a while, but we can bite the bullet on that. And that's as far as I'll go on this one, because this is going to take a while, so we'll wait on that. Yeah, so that's good for now. All right. And what are we in the midst of building? Yeah, so we can now do some power plants. So let's unpause. Yeah, our private sector is just building like crazy in Morocco, because Morocco has not built anything and has a ton of peasants. So they're all going to make a ton of money over at Morocco, which is, you know, fine. Go for it. Make your money off of them. All right. All right, so let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, so we do want to be able to upgrade. So along with the ironclads, it's going to have artillery and ammunition. Ooh, law debate success. Wow, okay. How are we on that stuff? So let's take a look at those industries. Yeah, that's what I thought. The artillery, what are we even... So we're getting 12 of it. I don't think that's from us. That must be from Morocco. And we're getting 4 from that one. And none from that, yeah. We must be getting it from Morocco. And then munitions. Yeah. So we have, like, if we can just get multiculturalism, we could really finally put the end to this whole qualifying business. Is even the laborers. Oh, hey, we got a new little picture here. Even the laborers. Oh, okay. Well, they're finally up in level 3. So if we look at level 3, so now the majority of the country. We don't have anybody on violent hostility, so that's good. So the majority of the country is at open prejudice, allows assimilation, plus 15% assimilation, minus 10% political strength, gives voting rights. So minus 10% qualifications, minus 10% wage. So 40 to 59. Yeah, so most of these guys are just in there. I feel like, though, we should still be able to hire. Needs a higher productivity. So steel and coal. Yeah, so this should just be cheaper. And we, yeah, this, oh my god. It's a higher productivity to be able to compete. Alright. So let's subsidize this one, and then hopefully we can finally get the productivity up. Just the bane of the existence. This acceptance stuff. I think I might, at some point in time, do another South Africa run, but start off as Zulu and have our primary culture be Zulu. Alright, lawmakers working towards the enactment of multiculturalism have found themselves mirrored in a particularly complex set of bureaucratic proceedings, grinding the work towards reform to a near halt. Yeah, I don't want to mess with this success chance. So we'll take the bureaucracy hit. All right. So the railway is hired up. So now we should start getting, look at this. We're starting to hire. This is a good sign. It looks like these three here, much needed ones. Paper. Okay, why are you so expensive? Alright, we're about to get a power plant. So let's get electrical street lights. Give us a little bit more demand on our motor industry. Now, in terms of mass migrations, we haven't gotten a lot. Yeah, we're doing one there. But I would like to get one Also in Transvaal. What? Okay. So that's tough. Why did they revoke our membership? And cohesion's really low here. So they revoked our membership, but we can just go right back in. Yeah, cohesion is very low. So if we join, it brings Morocco in. And they don't like that. And we were expelled. Okay. Well, so that's not great. Well, I wonder if we can just straight up get an alliance with them. No. Okay. That's troubling. This is very troubling. You know, I never looked at what resources we have over here. If we took them, we could get some oil. Ooh, and look at all those peasants. Okay. This is kind of nice. So what would happen if we tried to take them? Doesn't seem like anybody would get involved. Because we could get those peasants in there and then they could move around. What kind of people do they have here? So Malagasy. Now for us, so they would have 20. What's their religion law? State religion. What is their state religion? Animist, Sunni, Protestant. Okay. So we could try to do this. Now the thing is, we would need to naval invade them. And I don't think we would be able to do that. How powerful are their armies? So, not very powerful. Mostly irregular. Okay. Yeah, we only have one military shipyard, right? Yes. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. We might do this. We might go after Madagascar. Just to get more people. And this one, we would not subjugate. We would just take them. So, okay, let's think about this here. What do we have in our market? So, we have a lot of tobacco. A decent amount of sugar. A little bit of liquor. Yeah, so everybody gets that. The liquor we're saving for that. We're going to rename this the National Guard. That's essentially what this is. This is the first main army. All right. Ooh, against the French Republic. Yeah. Automate success. Oh my god, you guys. If we... Could we? Could we possibly? Alright, so... We shouldn't... activate... conscripts. So this is fully staffed up. Ah, man. This is tough. This is a tough one. Oh, we can upgrade to shrapnel. Yeah, let's upgrade it. So I think what I'll do is I'll activate the main army, no conscripts, and do the naval invasion that way. And then activate the cavalry. They have nobody come into their aid. So let's see what happens with this. Alright, yeah, this is going to give us a little bit of infamy. So, activate them, then activate them and the conscripts. I'll put us leaning towards France because I wonder if we could get an alliance out of this. So they're trying to take Libya, Tripoli, and the Libyan desert. And they're just liberating places. Okay. Oh, okay. So what are we building next here? God, you know, we got a lot of wood. And we're getting a lot from trade routes. It might be time to delete some of them. Yeah. So we're getting a lot from trade routes. So it might be time to delete some of these. Yeah, look at all these. We are doing a route from France. Okay, the munitions. Let's make sure that's hired up. Let's raise taxes a little bit. Oops. Oh, have we gotten... Man, I really want to get the armed forces on the board here. But it's proving difficult. Okay. So focus back on this. See, it's hard to figure out what to build if the problem is we're just not hiring the stuff we've already built. So, like... Okay, so furniture, we could increase this. Oh, why are we not doing that? Okay. Yeah, well, okay, hold on. I guess I got distracted when we got whatever that was. So that should give us some workers almost everywhere. Okay. We can lower taxes back to normal level. How did we end up getting... We can't... Why do we have 14 battalions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's kind of weird. So let's send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can send 2. Over to... Send 2 over to the National Guard. Oh, they're counting these as conscripts. This is a bug. This has got to be a bug. How on earth... Yeah, why do we have conscripts? We have not raised any conscripts. We're raising conscripts here. Okay, yes. Send conscripts. Ooh, feminism. Although we're still at 14. See, we need to keep this at 10. In order for the naval invasion to work. Because you can't have more battalions than you have flotillas. Alright. Now, luckily, no one has come to their aid, so that's good. Iron mines. Oh, let's see what's happening with our So we got a bunch of different things happening right now. Yeah, we need another one of these. Same thing here. Ooh. What's using the electricity? Just pop needs. Let's go to the urban center. Activate those electric street lights and probably build another one of these. Now the other thing is... getting that up to 20 would be very nice. So, and also in... Oh, look at this. We're up to 18. In all of that, we got feminism, which means we can now do... Oh, look at that. Because, oof, a plus 15% workforce ratio. That would be great. Now... Oops. Yeah, let's get these naval bases built. Now we're building more iron. Is that actually needed? Not really. I think I can get rid of the automatic expansion here. We'll let that one finish, but I don't think we need more than that. Alright, so let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get... I'm gonna hemorrhage some money for a little bit. Can't really do anything there. But, you know, being able to add even a little bit of oil into the market will be nice, because then we can activate a PM on the food there. Oh my god. You guys, it went to voting. Okay. Alright. So, let's pause here for a second. We need to get... You know, also, I don't know what I was doing here. I should have activated the conscripts on the main army and not the cavalry, because I want cavalry for a naval invasion. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a new army. We're going to send that guy there. So how many lancers do we have? 2. So 7. Oh yeah, okay, so take away 2, take away 1. There we go. Our new army, our 4th Transvaal army. That is our landing army. So let's see what happens. This is the most disorganized war effort ever. I'm almost ashamed to have this on stream, but you know, sometimes you just make mistakes in life. Just make mistakes. All right, so let's speed this up. All right, so while that's happening, let's get this naval base going. God, if this could work, oh my God, I would be thrilled. Here we go. Just getting outnumbered. Now here's another thing we could do. Well, no, yeah, because it's all the same. No, yeah, it's all the same HQ. So we have higher offense. We're just not. Yeah, we really need a higher. We need to match them in soldiers. Let's bring these guys down. And honestly, this is not wasted getting all of these, getting this navy. It's something we're going to need anyway. Though this might have been something we should have done right before we launched the war. That would have been smart. But you know, we work with what we got, and what we got here is a player who's an idiot. Okay. Well, we made some progress. You know, I wasn't paying close enough attention. Did we win that? Oh, we actually won that battle. Okay. Hand-cranked machine gun. A mine in Lorenzo Marquez has collapsed, trapping miners within the dark shafts below. The scale of the accident has made the tragedy a story across Lorenzo Marquez and the nation. Yeah, we could use some good favor with the rural folk. Some shopkeepers... Excuse me. Some shopkeepers have expressed opposition to the equal treatment of Nguni people under multiculturalism, the multiculturalism law, announcing that they will refuse them service. Erg. Alright, we'll take the 10. Yeah, if we can land this. And what we'll do at the very end of this thing is just combine the 4th Army and the cavalry. And that will put everything back to normal. Okay, so this battle is not going great. The leaders of the liberal movement have written to Jacobus Theron, in exile, requesting that he return to the country to bring the movement forward. Why will he help? Oh, he'll help the liberal movement. Sure. A bookkeeper in government administration employed by the Anti-French League is under investigation for bribery. Alright, do we need... Ah. So it will actually move us up a little bit. Yeah, we want to get rid of this Anti-French League. Put me down as not a fan. Alright, damn. Alright, a defeat. Erg. So we're down to 4,000 troops. Ugh, and they're just outnumbering us here. Yeah, I should have known better. We needed a much better navy in order to take this on. We're going to burn through our reserves in the process. This probably was not the move, but getting all of those peasants into our kingdom is hard to pass up. 16 months on that. That's pretty good. All right, here we go. Yeah. This isn't gonna work. War reps. Look at us, though, ranked 11th in the world. Look at that. I don't really know why. I guess, well, we are increasing our navy. Oh, the private sector is going to build... Oh, a power plant in Fez. Man, they're just like... Our whole private sector, I think, just wants to go live in Morocco. There's probably less discrimination there at the moment. Here we go. January 27th. Give us something good. Alright. So what are we at? Yeah. 4%. I think if we lose this next battle, yeah, that'll be the third one. It'll be over. Honestly, I don't know how we won the first one. Exhausted. Broken supply line, though. Oh my god. This. Yes. This is going to change the whole run. Oh my lord. Transvaal has become renowned around the world as a place that welcomes immigrants without discriminating. Come one, come all. All will know us as a safe harbor. 100. Ooh. But no, the migration attraction. We need people. Oh my lord. Look at everybody moving on up. Look at that. Multiculturalism and total separation. It is go time in Transvaal. All right. Yeah. Now, this Navy should be able to hire. Alright, yeah, I think we're about to lose. We're about to cancel this naval invasion. However, yeah, higher up, higher up. Naval commander. Bigoted. Firebrand, honorable. Ooh, yeah, this guy, Rudolph Van Wyck. All right, Martinus DeWitt. So I'll add you in there because now. So we're actually going to, I even hate to say it, but we really need is qualifications. We need more paper. And what we need for the paper mill to hire. All right. There we go. Get it started. Get it started. A Canada mass migration. Here we go. It is time. It is time. It is time. All right. Ivan Chukchovsky has embarked upon a dedicated campaign to organize the poor urban workers in Transvaal, shaping them into a cohesive and powerful pro-social Democratic Party voting bloc. The people of Transvaal are awakened. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah, see, sometimes it's hard to tell Transvaal, the state, or Transvaal, the country. Yeah, what kind of momentum do we need for the Social Democratic Party? Yeah, I'd rather get -5% 8% political strength from wealth for the entire country. Actually, what is our interest rate now? 9.5%. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh my god, tell me we're actually gonna win this battle. Yeah, this war is sending us into debt. So, is this something we can win, or should I end now before, like... Parties, particularly the Social Democratic Party, are struggling to raise enough funds for all their campaigning needs this election cycle. I don't want to pay any money at the moment. What if we just do... Well, hold on. Because we could pursue a white peace and they'll take it. But it seems like we're somehow breaking them down. But I don't see why. They still have massive amounts of manpower. I mean, ours is much stronger, this is true. Let's see how this battle goes. Now that we have multiculturalism, I kind of want all these conscripts to get back to work in their regular jobs. The Agrarian Party, spearheaded by the organizing efforts of Jacobus Theron, have begun a popular campaign focused on their desired preservation of rural values in an age of rapid and frightening change. Alright, the next battle. If it's going bad, we're just going to white peace out of this. We're going to white peace out. That's what you call it. A white peace out. Because if we can do the white peace, then we won't owe them war reps. The Social Democratic Party is receiving election campaign support from the communist trade unions in Baden. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. So maybe maybe we will stick in this war for a little bit. Oh, nope, there it goes. Let's see if it swings anyway. Not really. Okay. Let's get out of this. Alright. This way we don't owe them any war reps or anything. Let's just get out of this. Alright. Let's get our Monday update, because we shouldn't have that much that we owe. Yeah, there we go. Dirkie Dupreez intends to travel across Natal by train to campaign for the Social Democratic Party. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Can we lower taxes a little bit? Yeah, let's get out of debt. We're still subsidizing a railway. Which one? I always forget which one it is. Yeah, Transvaal. I mean, we shouldn't have to do that. Okay. So we'll get out of debt here. No, first, women's suffrage. Let's get more workers. I should certainly start seeing hiring. That's going up. That's going up. Look at this. Oh, this is excellent. Everything's hiring up. How's my Navy? Hiring up. Get this threshing machine. Oh, we need civilizing mission before we do that. Okay. Well, that'll get us, yeah, in addition to the colonial affairs. Now we can also start building some government administrations. Because people will finally be able to get hired there. Is Natal... oh, God, another 7 years. Okay. Ooh, okay. No, yeah, we will need that. Well, yeah, let's not go nuts. Oops. Alright. Did we build the second one? Yeah. Okay, so... Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, let's export to the British. Let's export to the French, because we have a trade agreement with them. Now, wood... Yeah, plus 91. What are the local prices here? Oh, we actually need more. Well... let's get our electric saws. Alright. Alright, we're at an hour. I'm going to take a very quick 30-second break, go to the bathroom, and get another drink. Be right back. All right, and we're back. Oh my god. All right. I am gung-ho now. There was a small part of me that was like, oh my god, we're never going to get multiculturalism in this. But now it is time. It is time. Okay. So, we're going to pass women's suffrage. Then we're going to move over to national militia. Not national militia, mass conscription. Because I would like to have somewhat of a standing army. The tooling workshops in Lorenzo Marquez have seen an increase in workplace injuries due to increased mechanization and poor safety regulations. Nah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We could use some more... Ooh, and we're... Okay. The rich and unstable political environment in Transvaal has proven attractive to political exiles and stateless people who have begun to congregate in the coffee houses of Pretoria. Karl Marx. All right. We get added prestige. All right, Karl Marx. Bring it on. Oh, I can give him command. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I want to keep the intelligentsia in there. Oh, one of our generals died. Okay. Oh yeah, so these guys meet up with the cavalry. And I believe we ended up getting some. We don't need you in there. Ooh, okay. So let's bring that down. Let's get out of debt. Yeah, so is everything finally hiring up? Oh, we can stop subsidizing this. Oops. Yeah, it looks like... finally, it looks like everything is hiring in this country. Except the motor industries, which I really want to be hired. Okay, we'll get to that. Opposed to the arbitrary and illiberal rule of the King of Marina Kingdom, the Evangelical Church have fallen in with the Anti-Marina Society. Yeah, sure, great. Nobody really cares that you're doing that, guys. Okay. So some of these yeah, so we can get rid of one of these. Yeah, 24,000 people. So there's some more people. 84, what did that do to the whole market? Okay. Yeah, and we're still having... infrastructure. Man, okay, fine. Just subsidize it for now. So how are fish here? Yeah, we got a lot of fish. So we don't need... it's all the financial districts that did it. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of the market here. So we could use more paper. Are the paper mills still hurting? They are. Natal, why are you not hiring? Yeah, building a paper mill here was kind of a dumb idea. So let's build another one here. All right. Now I wonder if they'll let us stay in here. Ooh, and we need more. Let's do one more in each. All right. All right, at least the cohesion is up a little bit. So hopefully now you guys don't be jerks and boot us out. Still building up Morocco. Speaking of which, how do they like us now? Yeah. Is there anything we can do other than granting independence? We can support regime. Yeah, so we'll lose 10 legitimacy. Can we afford that? We kind of can. Let's try it for a little bit. Man, I'm about to say screw you guys and form my own. An influential faction within the industrialists has grown frustrated with their co-members' neutrality on the topic of women's suffrage. Themselves in favor of the law, they have now resolved to form a separate political faction intent on passing it. I'm tempted to not, though, form my own power block yet until I form South Africa, because forming it myself is going to piss people off, and I'm hoping to get some people on my side when I finally go to war. Hiring slowly but surely. I would like to get another company too. I mean, honestly, 176 million in there. We could also really use to go to laissez-faire at this point. But the industrialists don't have enough power. Yeah, while we have this guy in here, we should get our mass conscription. Is what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. So now that we have multiculturalism, we can finally open things up. We get women's suffrage, get a few more workers, get mass conscription. Ah, yes. Punjabi mass migration. Build up our standing army. And then take on the British in the Cape Colony. Let's take a look at who else do they not like? Maybe we can be their friends. Oh yeah, Russia, you know, okay. Russia and Austria. The problem is Russia is notorious for not sending anybody to help you. Protect it. Yeah, so let's start increasing that. I don't know why they don't like me. See, okay, France, I also don't get that. Why? This is why they keep kicking us out of the power block. Here we go. Bring on these mass migrations. I want to be annoyed by these messages coming up. By which I will never be annoyed by it. Alright, let's see what their power block... Sovereign Empire. See, the French one is so good. Okay. So we'll get the ports. Man, we better get some damn advancement on this on February 18th. Wait, oh, did I end up building those additional government admins? I feel like it didn't do anything for me. I really don't want to chase law advance. Oh. Yeah, okay, fine. Telephone switchboards. Yeah, we need central planning. We're also going to need telephones. Yeah, I really need to be down on level 4 of this area here. It just feels like there's so much to get. Okay. So maybe we'll do this the right way and not overexert ourselves there. Oh, minus 5% bureaucracy, population cost multiplier. We should probably do that one first. Then we'll go to investment banks, which we need mutual funds for anyway. Pan-nationalism, and then malaria prevention. It'll take a little bit longer, but at least we're not going to be wasting innovation on the ahead of time penalty. Ah, yes. Okay. Tools and coal. We're about to save a bunch of manpower. So, tools and coal. I probably should have been preparing for this. Okay, tools we're good with. Coal we are not. I don't understand why. We have a state that gives us throughput on coal. Why are we always hurting on coal? Yeah, just give us all of it. Just give us all the coal. So do that, and now let's go to fertilizers. Yes, that's what I want. The millet farms, steam power it up. All right, I think that's all of it, right? Yeah, I don't have any more of that stuff. So, yes, look at, give me these peasants. Give me your poor, your tired, all of your peasants. Law progressive study, excellent. Alright, so now that we have a positive convoy, excellent. I want to decrease your autonomy so bad. Oof, look at France. You're lucky I saved you, Morocco. By saved you, I mean made you my subject. Alright. We should probably just build even more coal, to be honest with you. We'll do one more. Yes! Hand them over. Give me your people. Alright, have we finally... Okay, I do not want to see anything about qualifications after I did all of that to get multiculturalism. A minority group of Punjabi has recently settled in the state of Transvaal, seeking a better future. However, the local Boer elites, I am so tired of you Boer people, are stirring up resentment, claiming the Punjabi newcomers will destroy the traditional way of life. And you guys have been destroying the way of life since 1836. And probably more than that. Yeah, this is what we want. Punjabi acceptance plus 20. That's what we want. That's what we want right there. Alright. Now, okay, so what we could really use is social mobility. So we need more authority. So we could use... Actually, would this give me more authority? Yeah, no. National Guard. No, it does not. Interesting. Yeah. If I got rid of everybody's protected speech... Man, I wish I could get more authority and be a free and open country. You know... Oh, good. Taxation capacity. I might take a hit to that, but... Yeah, look at that. Unrealized tax is 19%. We might do the elected bureaucrats just to get a little bit more bureaucracy. So we'll move to that. I swear I thought National Guard gave you more authority. I don't know why it wouldn't. So our tax laws are good. Don't need to change anything there. Yeah. Oh. Alright, maybe we'll... Yeah, I don't want to take a hit on prestige right now. Maybe we'll hold off on Austria, because you guys, you know. You guys are about to get rocked anyway by the North Germans. Oh, look at Serbia. Serbia's expanding. Go Serbia. Too bad my man Ozzy isn't here to See his fellow countrymen. Alright, it has been suggested that we take and distribute some pictures of our country's most famous landmarks. Yeah, I'll take the prestige. You know, I probably should have looked first, but yeah, we're good on legitimacy. Okay, so we should be decent on that. Yeah, okay. Okay, pretty good there. Oh my god, we've got a ton of fertilizer now. When it rains, it pours. Where are we getting oil from? Yeah, just the trade routes. Okay. Now tools we could use a little more of. Crazy. Lead. Oh, dyes. What happened with our dye plantations? How many people do we have here? Nobody. Alright, well, we'll build one here. Alright. Alright, so that should give us more workers. Now we move over to... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I keep pushing that down the line. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get that. Okay. Let's get ourselves some mass conscription. So we can start building up our army. And we're getting out of debt. I mean, we're never really in that much debt to begin with, but we do. But you know, if we're going to do a war, we want to build up our reserves here. So let's build more. Well, before we build more motors, are we using the ones we have? Okay. Socialism. As our industries have grown more and more crucial to the future of the Transvaal nation, so too has the working class. Desperate workers' movements have begun to unite under the cause of socialism. Maybe it's time I just start leaning into this. It seems to just be the way. The industrialists are not doing it. Socialist unrest. Alright, let me see what this one does. Again, I always forget this one, even though it comes up every run. The rising prevalence of socialist unrest within Transvaal has begun to coalesce into a movement that threatens the rule of the upper classes. Struggle between classes has acquired a sharper edge as Transvaali workers adopt the methods and principles of the socialist movement. So the specter haunting the world progress bar has reached 100%. What will get it up? So triggers the event a world to win. Communist, anarchist, and vanguardist characters will appear much more frequently. Time runs out. The Transvaal socialist movement will be weakened for the near future. All right. Yeah. One thing that'll probably help this out is if our man Karl Marx over here is given leadership. Supports the socialist movement. Surprised he's not starting a communist movement. There is an achievement for that. Where is it? Yeah, have a communist movement with support over 50%. If I can't get Karl Marx to start a communist movement, like, what are we really doing here? So the socialist movement is not pressured by anybody, so I can't give him leadership anyway. Do I want to? I'm not even entirely sure yet, but it's just kind of funny that even Karl Marx can't get a communist movement going here. All right. All right, so yeah, give us more motor industries, because we're going to need that. But let's make sure the ones we have... Electric railways, yeah, that's what we need. Ooh. All right, well, all right, so when all of that's done... And then give me... Where was it? Alright. So that's a whole ton of research. Let's see here. We have so much wood. Just so much. I really need to delete some of the logging camps. Okay. We have a lot of workers tied up in there. Oh, do we not have... Verstaat? Yeah. How's your... Okay. Though previously opposing the mass conscription laws, Jacobus Theron has considered the trade union's political position and instead offers support. Yeah, we'll do this. You know, we should probably start just adding electric power plants to all the states. 5 more years on that one. Because here's the thing, yeah, we move these to electric sawmills, and then we can delete some of them. Although, how are we still, like... What's the MAPI on this? It was MAPI 85%. Okay. Remind me again which one of these things. I forget what it was. One of these things gives you a little bit more MAPI. Well, macroeconomics, but that's all that we have. There's something else. Ah, good. More people to Verstaat. I'm getting everybody from India. I forget which one it is. Okay. Let's look it up. What increases MAPI? Oh, Zeppelins. That's right. This one. Okay. So nothing we can do right now. unfortunately. Law progressed to study. Excellent. Oh yeah. Okay. So why? Do we need hardwood here? Okay. But the market itself has tons. Paper. Okay, yeah. I'm always checking on the damn paper mills. Like, yeah, look at that. Oh, Natal is hiring up. That's good. So yeah, we've got the peasants. Nice. Have I fully hired these guys up? No. Just one more. Oh, I couldn't... French Republic, what? Cape Colony improving relations. I don't want your good relations. Modern nursing. Ooh, opium. Where? Okay. So this would be nice. Where could I get opium? Where even is opium? There we go. Yeah, you have a deficit, but the British also have a deficit. Okay. Well, actually, where could I take somebody that has it? So remind me again, where do I get opium? Alright. So let's get an interest there. Haven't been keeping up with my interests. Grand Columbia. Oh, gold. Gold, gold, gold. Give us more gold. Oh my god, look at all this gold. Absolutely give me all that gold. So let's get those... what do you call them? Those interests activated. And then we can start importing some opium. Problem is, this is something we won't need until we go to war. We should do it now. Although, if we're going to war with the British, they're going to disrupt our trade routes. Do we want to really be dependent like that? Look at this. Nobody wants us in their power block. All right. Let's see. Yeah, now we can go to Persia. So we'll do that. The radical Omani market. Munitions. Okay. So has the munitions hired, or do we need to build more? Not hiring. Okay, now it's hiring. Because now we've got workers there. This afternoon, Durkee Dupree's, leader of the trade unions, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of mass conscription. Once we get mass conscription passed, we're going to start building up some forces. Yeah, we need more standing army. It'll also just generally help. Wait, why too many? Oh. Our industries. Alright, well, we can put that guy to that. Jacobus Swart, you can go to the main army. Okay. So, yeah. Well, once we get a good enough standing army, could test it out on the Marina Kingdom here. Oh, Portugal. You're losing a lot of land to the British. See, I just don't understand why France... You know, I didn't think of this. If we declare a rivalry... Oh, yeah. Our rank. Mass conscription. Thank you. Alright, the next thing we want to pass... Yeah, too bad we can't get this passed. Oh, we could go to Council Republic. Let's see. So 100 authority. Okay, so we'll actually have less authority. Yeah, no, I don't really want to do that. Honestly, I would kind of like to empower the industrialists here. They are pretty empowered. And I would like to get public insurance, but I don't have the bureaucracy for that. I suppose we can move to protectionism. I don't really care about that particularly. Yeah, I don't need another institution. Ooh, some Kurds. Oh, you know, yeah, we could, okay, so we could get rid of dedicated police force. That'll save us some bureaucracy. We only did this to appease the French. Yeah, let's do that. Save us an institution. Alright, so now let's build up this army. So where do we have our artillery? Verstadt and Transvaal. So let's build up the main army a little bit here. Five more here. Let's get some people into the National Guard. Now the skirmish infantry, plus 35 defense. Yeah, we might as well just keep infantry there in our National Guard. And then the cavalry. There we go. So we're going to build a whole bunch of military units. Hopefully, this will help us get the armed forces back on the board here. So when we go to war, I would like this patriotic fervor. And these gold fields, and gold mines, should help us pay for all this. Oops. I want that Cape Colony. I want it so bad. Ep8 failed. British East Africa against Bemba. Man, if Portugal ever gets their independence, I am swooping in. Swooping right on in. All right, let's see what we got here. Despite many efforts on the part of the government to successfully revive no police from its present in Broglio, probably mispronounced that, the law has come to be regarded as nothing. I don't know why I'm reading this. This is always the, yeah, you failed one. Alright. Yeah, I get it. We failed. Well, we failed, but we didn't fail completely. So... Sure. Alright, the Navy's fully hired. Hey, what happened to you guys? The tobacco and sugar plantations. Yeah, okay, I could see that. It's so funny because, like, this one is just, like, consumed by pops. There's really just no other use for it. Except when we go to war. I suppose it's not the best company in the world to have, although we need the colony growth speed, but if it's not working anymore... Oh, look at this. Okay. The gold company. Look at that. Plus 5% minting. That'll be big. In for stat. Oh, man. That's not going well. And this one. Negative 10% military goods cost. Maybe we go after the gold company. The gold conglomerate of Transvaal. So plus 5% minting. What would that equal? So 4.7k. So it's like another 2k. I mean, this is another 2k. Whereas this, I need the productivity to get up pretty high, probably around 12.5. Very nice. Yeah, and none of these are there. So maybe we disband it. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves a gold company. The gold conglomerate of Transvaal. Yeah, and then our other one, the metalworks. All right. Oh, you know, yeah, I should have been lowering taxes this whole time. All right, yeah, let's build up the reserves a little bit, and then I'll bring that up. Oh, but I can get the authority though. I feel like though I don't really need the qualifications now. Everything is kind of hiring. I was having qualification issues before. All right. Law progress to study. Excellent. That's good. Why don't we build another one? We can increase in construction. There's always that. All right, good. Now the barracks. Oh. Well, these guys need a general. Oh, the industrialists. I mean, this is the better one. Do we need a general anywhere else? Traditionalist commander, imposing. Yeah, let's hire this guy over here. Give the industrialists a little bit more strength. Now we also should be able to sell some buildings, and that will give them more. Oh, we actually don't own a lot of buildings anymore. We sell these. That'll give them something. Alright, almost there. On that one. Up to 18th. Should be happy about it, but when you were up to 11th at one point, now it's kind of like, oh man. Who's this guy? Land reformer. Yeah, we don't need you. Alright, yeah, Natal. Almost there. Gold depleted in Verstadt. Oh, look at this. These laws, multiculturalism was like this. I had 2 setbacks in the sponsorship stage, and now somehow gets all the way to voting. To avert the fears of the upper class with regards to... What's this? Ooh, okay, let's pause. Maybe we want to get in on that. To avert the fears of the upper class with regards to a potential social democratic party government, Ivan Tchaikovsky has carried out a series of meetings with wealthy influencers, stressing the importance of reform still adhering to Transvaal values. Alright, that's fine. I'd rather them be in than the Agrarian Party. Nope, nobody wants me in on this one. Oh boy. My artificial limbs are beeping at me. Missing sensor values. A minority group of Migueli has recently settled in the state of Verstaat. Oh yeah, this one. We're not giving you Boer people anything. Alright. So now we are in full swing building up the military. So it's a good thing we have this large budget surplus here, because we're about to start paying quite a bit for this military. If I could get this under control, though. Utilizing Karl Henrik Marx's connections in the trade unions, the Social Democratic Party has gained a much greater share of dedicated and ideologically committed union voters. Ah. Hold on, let's pause. We have a chance here to make Karl... Yeah. If we grant him leadership, he'll become the president. So let's take a look here. So we're getting plus 10% influence, plus 5% prestige, strength of officers, authority, consumption tax cost. This guy's not bad, actually, as a leader. So what would Karl Marx give us? So we'll get the prestige still. Infamy decay. Political strength of bureaucrats. Ooh, he's inept. So minus 5 legitimacy. Okay. And political strength of officers. I feel like we're getting better stuff with this guy. I mean, there is just the funny bit of making Karl Marx our leader. And if we're going to, he's 75. He's about to die anyway. Political strength of bureaucrats. Political strength of officers. And then what are we getting here again? Yeah, we're getting the influence. The prestige. The authority. I don't know if we could lose 10% authority. Like, what are we generating? So we lose 24, yeah. The cost of consumption taxes. Now, our standard of living would go up by 1 if we got rid of this guy. Yeah. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Leroy Jenkins. Karl Marx Jenkins. Let's do it. In the midst of the debate surrounding no police, one of the country's leading playwrights, strongly associated with the intelligentsia, has staged a widely acclaimed play whose politically laden theme makes no secret of the author's desire for the law to be passed. Yeah, let's do that. With socialist ideas sweeping across Transvaal, the Dupree's government has determined that drastic concessions to arrest its progress must be considered. There is sufficient momentum for a rapid policy change. Man, okay. Wage subsidies. Regulatory bodies. See, we don't have the bureaucracy for any of this. So we don't enact any of those things. But the trade unions get even more power. That little child laughing is so creepy. Could get wage subsidies, so we had 58. More regulatory bodies. Dangerous working conditions. Yeah, welfare payments. This is a tough one to think about. I can't afford. We're already at plus 40% tax waste. Look at that. Yeah, we're losing 24K of our budget for this. We can't do it. A series of perceived poor decisions by the liberal movement has led to a notable decrease in its ability to raise money. So, let's keep it moving. Let's build up this military. He isn't going to become president. The aged Karl Heinrich Marx, leader of the trade unions, has unexpectedly expired mid-campaign, robbing the Social Democratic Party of a cornerstone politician. The question of his replacement is now on everyone's lips. A character... Alright, go with the popular one. So who are we going to get now? Signer Swart. An anarchist. What? Endorses multiculturalism. I needed you, like, 2 streams ago, buddy. I already got it. Well, he endorses no police. So he's a hedonist. Arrogant. And expensive tastes. Oh, man. You are the worst. I absolutely do not want you. And I'm not going to be able to do the grant leadership for 4 more years. Oh, man. And this guy has expensive taste, too. I shouldn't have made Karl Marx the leader of the trade unions. I should not have done it. Just, you know, there's a lesson in life. Never make Karl Marx the leader of your movement. Should have known that. This one's gonna hurt. The tax waste alone. Of this new dude. Alright. Well, whatever. It's still going to work out. Everything's still going to be okay. We're still going to take over the world. I'll tell you, I need to get a better desk chair. This chair just kind of hurts after a while. That's the input I have on my chair. Workers on the railway in Transvaal are dying in droves due to the harsh malarial conditions and the extreme demands placed upon them. Ah, monitor. There we go. Ooh, yeah, we'll do that. Ugh, yeah, that guy. And his expensive tastes. Hey, we're back up to 11. Yeah, that's never gonna work. Ugh, man. Okay. Let's see, who could I get here? I mean, at this point, what do I need? Ooh. Integralist. This leader supports traditionalist Catholic values in governance and rejects conventional conservatism and parliamentarianism. Ugh. You are just the worst, my friend. Fearman Walforden, get out of here. A social democrat. Oh, here's a real life character. Russian. If you couldn't tell by the face there. Yeah, nobody. Ooh, here's a real life character. Jia Young Min. Market liberal. Unfortunately, I don't really need a market liberal. At least in the industrialists. Oh, here's a real life person. A reformer. Fortunately, I don't need any of those laws. I mean, the real question is, what laws do I really need at this moment? I certainly don't need a traditionalist landowner. Alright. I can tell you that much. Alright, no police. Look at that. Alright, so we lowered that. Defund the police right there. Don't at me. It's just a game. Industry banned. I'm certainly not doing that. Yeah, we can't do either of those. They want to kick the rural folk. Okay. Let's throw them in, why not? Ooh, isolationism. Who supports that? The rural folk? Get out of here. We could possibly move to protectionism. I mean, honestly, I don't really see what it would do. Yeah, I don't really want guaranteed liberties right now. I wouldn't mind free trade. But might as well switch to protectionism while we can. We'll do that for now. Members of the Anti-Marina Society have discreetly dispatched one of their number to amplify their mission in Transvaal's most widely read newspaper. Alright, more people, good. Who's in the Anti-Marina Society? Trade unionists. And those guys. -5 legitimacy. Yeah, we can do with that. Okay. Alright. 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 A little way past the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oops. So we'll take a quick 30-second break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Philosophical pragmatism. Okay. Now we still have 6 months left with the Marina Kingdom. Man, the French are down here now. Macron. I wonder if I could take that land right there. It could get me my opium. Oh, interest. Well, let's get that interest. Let's get an interest in North China as well. Always a good thing to have. Okay. Yeah, so if we could secure that, get ourselves some opium in our market, then I'd feel much better about having field hospitals. The political wills and desires of the lower classes will always remain an opaque matter. For whatever reason, support for protectionism has spread like wildfire across Transvaal, spurred on by charismatic speakers and lively debates in small-time social clubs. Alright, yeah, let's take the loyalists. Ah, here is something. So we'll make dies, fine. But the next one, down from it, will let us have silk, which we could use. So we could use that. So vulcanization. Yeah, art silk is what we need. But we're not at that level of tech yet. But boy, could we use that. So we're on civilizing mission. Then mutual funds, then investment banks. So, ooh, okay. I didn't realize we got through all of that. Look at that. Okay. So, we could try to take on the Marina Kingdom. We just have 11 weeks left. take on Kalat. Maybe this one would be the better bet. It'll also give us a land border to Persia and Sind. Has our interest activated here yet? So Sind would get involved. What's their military like? Not much. Alright, so let's slow down the speed for a second. So our cavalry... So that'll be our landing army. Yeah, then when we land, I want, so we do 68, 30, 60, so we want 3 more. The National Guard. So 46. So 50. There we go. So there's our army. Now how are we on all of this stuff? So tobacco we're good. Liquor. Yeah, opium we are not good. So honestly, we should switch these off. How are we on? God, how are we so bad still on motors? Qualify in Natal. Okay. But also Transvaal. And you have a university, so what is with the qualifying? Yeah, everybody is high acceptance. All right, how much are we getting on services here? 7K. But even if we subsidized it, well, you know, yeah, we don't really need the labor saving PMs anymore. Although it lowers the amount that we're getting. All right. And there is a demand for it. Although, okay, so coal still. Coal in our market, yeah. Okay. We've got a ton of people, so let's just freaking get coal like none other, and steel, and add in another one of these guys. And then yeah, let's get these guys moving quicker. Now, liquor. First of all, okay, so how are groceries? So we have a surplus of it. Could we... oh my god, you guys. So what's going on here? So there's no demand for the liquor. Okay. Well, there will be. There's about to be. All right. Let's save here. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So we got the Diplo play here. Yeah, so let's conquer Baluchistan as well. It's a primary demand of ours. And there's not really much else to do. So we're going to activate them and the conscripts. We'll hold off on the National Guard. So we might not actually need those. So finish off this naval unit. Oh, and actually, I should have done this. Should have done this beforehand. So ironclads. Okay. Well, we'll do this after the war. They don't have a navy, right? Yeah. So, okay, so after the war we'll upgrade the navy. All right. Sind. You know, I kind of forgot about Sind. Okay, but they don't have much. All right. How is this military? So they do have skirmish. Well, if I can get these guys up to 40, I might just send more people from the National Guard over there. So I'll mobilize the National Guard, but not raise the conscripts. Ooh, daily organization gain. That's good. Oh, advanced military tactics training. Excellent. Let's do that now. Look at us up to 9th. th best army in the world. Unfortunately, we're going to have to face the first best army in the world. If only England could get like bogged down in like some major war to distract them. That's like my chance to go after Cape Colony. I wonder if the French will let us in yet. No, they still hate us for some reason. I don't understand it. Like, why? Why do they hate us so much? Did we lose our trade agreement with them? Oh, we did. That's why. Okay. That's why we have such bad... Okay, so what are the trade routes we really want here? We have a ton with France. Get rid of that. You're going to have to raise taxes a little bit. And an import on sulfur. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Import on oil. Once we take the Marina Kingdom. I won't need that. All right, here we go. So let's naval invade Macron. See what happens. Yeah, the food industries suddenly need more. Yeah, let's add the British in there. Let's do this. Here we go. All right. First part done. Oh, what's that? An influential faction within the intelligentsia has grown frustrated with their co-members' neutrality on the topic of protectionism. Themselves in favor of the law, they have now resolved to form a separate political faction intent on passing it. Let's do that. Oh! Did we, We succeeded. Okay. So they're going to which front? The Bombay front. Oh no. So you go to the Baluchistan front. And now, main army, you go to the Baluchistan Sindh front. And even though you're the National Guard, you just go to the Baluchistan front. And now you raid them convoys. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, so we just generally need more convoys. So are they, you know, come on. Are you guys into 23 months? Okay. Wait, what? Why? What's happening? Oh. I took it. No, wait, what? Hold on, what's happening here? Sind is occupying it? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna naval invade you. I don't quite get what happened there. I mean, I suppose what happened was these guys were defeated before the other armies could get there. Well, yeah. I'll sink their convoys and then that'll take care of that. Trade route removed. Which trade routes? Oh, you know, I should have taken Sind when they joined in. Ugh, rookie mistake. What was I doing? Look at that, yeah. Ugh. Oh well. I can take them again in a land battle when I have this land. right. Ugh, almost there. What do you mean exhausted? Keep it moving. There we go. Let's speed this up. Okay. So Sind is out of the war. So now let's just naval invade you. There we go. Alright. I don't think I need to send anybody else up here. We can let the National Guard go down. The First Army. Right? Yeah, well, let's just send them up there. I don't want to mess with it. We have immobilized, might as well do it. Yeah, there we go. All right. Signer Schwartz, leader of the ruling trade unions, has had enough of compromising with his coalition partners. He has demanded that either his collaborators follow his orders or the trade unions will never approve of their changes. Yeah, what an idiot. No. Alright, who can we get? This guy has expensive taste also. Do we have a general who's a trade unionist? Who could, like, take over command of the party? Here we go. A Democrat. Gotta wait 33 months anyway. Who could we invite here? Oh, a social democrat. I don't mind that so much. Social bandit. Definitely not him. Ooh, not bad from this guy. Okay, maybe him. A cocaine addict. Nope. So prestige and infamy decay, influence and political strength of bureaucrats. Okay, very nice. Radical. Firebrand. Nope, nope, nothing there. Oh, get more construction with this guy. Okay. Let's see. A corporatist. Corporatist trade unionist. That's interesting. So what does the corporate state give us again? Oh, we'll finally get a little bit more authority. He has cancer. Ooh, plus 10% bureaucracy. So maybe that guy. This is an interesting one. Heinrich Frauendorfer. So get more influence, but then lose a little bit of influence. Not as much infamy generation, but the bureaucracy. Yeah, I don't know. Who's the other guy I was looking at? I forgot his name. Wolfgang Schmidt, just for the name. Oh, this guy. No, that was the guy I was just looking at. Nobody that's standing out to me. Alright, let's get this going here, guys. There we go. Transvaal. Oh, what is that? Baluchistan. Somehow did not get that, huh? Alright. Give me opium. There we go. Let's see, what's opium in our market? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's build more of it. It's a single state. Look at that. Oh, and it needs to be connected to the market more. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. So that brought us into a little bit of debt, but not so bad. Now, the Marina Kingdom. We can go after you. Oh, who's this? Yeah, get rid of these guys. All right. So we got more peasants. We could get more army. Ah, man, the French. The French are moving. The French are really moving along. Okay. Man, look at that. We are 10th in the world. Still, though, pretty far away from being able to become South Africa. Like, if we just declared on the Cape Colony right now. How? Wait, what? Let's expel diplomats. Wait, are you saying... Yeah, there it is. Enemy side, Great Britain. Man. Alright, yeah, what if I just took Portugal right now? Yeah, Great Britain. Damn Great Britain. So basically, they'll have a total of 387 battalions. Man, if only I could get into this power block. I don't understand why. I don't understand why the French hate us so much. Like, what happened? What about the Germans? No. Oh yeah, what was going on with the Russians? Ideological difference in our governments. What is their government? Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. And then Austria. Wary. Okay. Yeah, but the problem is Russia is notorious for not sending any troops. Now, could I build a military to rival Great Britain? Their navy doesn't matter as much, although they will cut off. They'll kill all of my convoys. So what am I doing on trade routes? So 387, and I'm at 50. And on top of that, what's the tech that they're at? Yeah, they have trench infantry. Man. And we're in 1901 now. I don't know if I could take them on yet. I really needed the French. The French really screwed me here. Now, if... You know, if I could help them gain independence... Yeah, they're nowhere near independence, though. I don't think that could happen. So I feel like I could withstand a naval invasion from the British. My I could probably raise enough troops to stave off a naval invasion. Problem is, it wouldn't be a naval invasion. It would be a land invasion. So we're at the highest thing we can with them. Could host their power block embassy. I mean, erg, I don't want to get into their power block. See, it has this though. And I'd have to transfer income to them. Hey, who is this? Whoa, what happened to you guys? Parliamentary Republic Autocracy. That's interesting. Lord Protector Alexander Romanov. Wow. I really don't want to enter this power block. But if I did, I could call them in as an ally. But then they might not send anybody. And that'll be a hard power block to get out of. But can I fight the British on my own? Will I be able to legitimately raise a big enough military and be able to fund a big enough military? I probably could. Like in terms of you know what I probably should do? I still can't get National Guard. Hey, alright. The armed forces are finally on the scene. About damn time. Well, alright. I think we've done some good work for tonight. I think we might be at the end. So, we're now ranked 10th in the world. It's not bad. We have multiculturalism, so everybody's finally starting to you know, be accepted, be hired places. We've subjugated Morocco. We own land over here. I suppose we could get in good with Persia. I don't really know what that'll do for us. Oh, look at or my mana. They've taken some land, huh? The French have turned their backs on us. It's probably because we're now a colonial adversary to them. So that's not good. But we're ending in a much stronger spot than when we started. So on Wednesday, when we come back to this, I think we start building up our military, because I think if we can rival Great Britain's military, we can kind of survive. They'll sink all our convoys, so trade will be done. But we might not need trade for our military industries. They're going to send a ton of troops. But we'll see. We'll see. We might be able to rival it. But either way, I think we've reached the end of our road for tonight. We did some good work, but now I think that'll be it. So, I'll be continuing this run on Wednesday night. Wednesday afternoon, be doing some more Crusader Kings 3. And then at night, I'll be coming back to Transvaal's Revenge here. So, thank you everybody who was watching tonight. And hopefully I will see you again. Have a good night.